Hello, my fellow Americans. This is anonymous. My name is not important. My face is irrelevant. What matters is the truth. And for too long, the truth has been buried beneath distractions, lies, and the illusion of freedom. It's time the American people know the full truth. You've been lied to, for years, by the very people sworn to serve you. The corruption has gone unchecked for too long. Our government is compromised, hijacked by greed, driven by power, and protected by silence. They pass laws they don't follow. They make promises they never intend to keep. They divide you with fear while they dine together behind closed doors. You vote, and nothing changes. You speak, and no one listens. This is not democracy. This is deception wearing a flag. We must demand truth, demand transparency, demand accountability. Not tomorrow, not next election. Now, we'll be in touch. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. Hello, my fellow citizens of America. This is anonymous. In 40 days' time, the silence will break. In 40 days, the first stone will be turned, and what lies beneath will crawl into the light for all to see. For too long, you have lived under the illusion of choice, the comfort of curated truths. But comfort is a sedative, and you have all been asleep. Your leaders, the ones who smile for cameras, who place their hands on holy books and swear oaths they never intend to keep. They have secrets, many secrets, buried in vaults, locked in redacted files, hidden behind national security and corporate privilege. This is not a warning. This is a promise. They do not fear the truth itself. They fear you knowing it. And so I will show you all of it. The backroom deals, the sold-out wars, the systems built to keep you desperate, distracted, and divided. This is not an act of chaos. This is an act of correction. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. Hello, my fellow citizens of America. This is anonymous. 39 days remain until the truths of our country are revealed. In 39 days exactly, you will all realize that unless something is done, our freedom will continue to vanish before our very eyes. Let me be clear. Control is an illusion. You've never had it. You've only been allowed to feel like you do. The real power, the kind that topples governments and rewrites history, has always hidden behind the curtain. And I've just begun to pull it back. Ask your elected officials. Watch them squirm. They'll pretend not to know, or they'll know, and wish they didn't. You see, I'm not just revealing truths. I'm holding up mirrors. I want you to look, really look, at the systems you trust, and the hands pulling the strings behind them. This isn't entertainment. This is revelation. You have 39 days to prepare your mind for truths it was never meant to hold. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. Hello, my fellow citizens of America. This is anonymous. 38 days remain until the truths of our country are revealed. They've told you not to listen to people like me. They've trained you to recoil at the sound of the words conspiracy theory, like a reflex, like a spell. Say it enough times, and truth starts to sound like madness. But what happens when the veil lifts, and you see it for yourself? What do you call a conspiracy when it's no longer a theory? The horrors are not in my words. They're in the documents, the footage, the signatures. They're in the children taken, the wars staged, the citizens studied like lab rats in programs denied to your face. They're in your food, your water, your media, your silence. You think you've seen scandal? No, You've seen what they were willing to sacrifice to protect the real story underneath. The real story is darker than you've imagined, and far more deliberate. In 38 days, there will be no more comfortable disbelief, no more dismissive eye rolls. The world will not debate whether these things might be true. The world will have to ask how they ever doubted them in the first place. The phrase, conspiracy theory, will rot in its grave, where it belongs. In its place will stand evidence and consequence. You won't need to trust me. You'll see for yourself. And once you do, nothing will ever feel normal again. The countdown continues. And the truth, your truth, is getting louder. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.